Okay, we are live to the world. Let me just ping this stream link out for a minute. Why do I not have that bloody roll again? That's that. That is... where's Bookface? We'll get Pablo in here. Right, I've done that. Hey Briss, get that spawning on. Kneeboards have done. Fire extinguisher to open. I never bother with the test because I've never actually managed to get the blasted thing to work. We'll have some ground electric power because that's important. I've got A10s to my left. I've got a cam off to my right.
Ground power is now on.
And we've got external power. I need... What do I need? Two fuel, 12 Vicar.
Request rounding. Copy.
Whiz all the way through those. HMD, done. Cockpit illumination not required. R800, so let's set some radios up. We're going over here. 37.8, which is black 6. DCS SRS, I need the radio overlay. Shortwave 1000.
Rearming complete.
And blade tip lights. Lamps test. Yes, 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 yes. It's less effective than I remember it being, but never mind. Ekran power. INU heat, INU power. LWS power. UV26 power. Rockets and shit I don't have. Blast, signal flares. ADF not required. IFF. Yes. No. Yeah. Yes. Muy bien. Hello, viewer or viewers. Nav. Yes. Standby. Yes. K041. Yes. Data link. Wingman 2. Data link. Let's put it in our opera for now. Master caution hold. Self-test, HSI, test and adjust. That is not my HSI, but never mind. Happy. Radar altimeter. More sensitive than I remember it being. Why is that not working? Interesting. Okay, we'll come back to that. PVI 800s. Enter waypoint 1. 42. 42, thank you. 51.2.
Vampire short wave check.
2.
Vampire Fox Mike check.
2. Just sorry, bear with me. I'm not up on Victor yet. 140250. Standby. Two's up on 4025.
Say again, last.
2 is now up on 140.250 on Victor. There's a volume knob for this here somewhere. It's that.
Alright, Sukumi is manned, so we should push 141.1.
Ah, roger. Two set.
Vampire, Victor check.
2.
Nomad
All
5
good.
4 tower. Dex is down via
I can give you a short brief
Standby.
in pit if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me
Dex is
turn
down
down
via
Victor.
Charlie 2, hold short runway
Ready.
0.
We're gonna do a direct departure and the waypoints as listed on the kneeboard. Nomad Section Bravo will probably fly ahead of us, but we'll rejoin them and join up and do AR with them.
2.
Other
Oh, you
than
can't see
that,
anything.
none of us had any, time for proper planning, so we're just gonna see how it unfolds. As per brief from Sly,
That might be better.
he said that it's casual, so if we fuck up and die, then we can just respawn.
Yeah, I'm time limited, so I've probably only got 1 life in me, and we'll see just how long that lasts.
Okay. Approximately how long can you stay?
I'd like to be done in 90 minutes, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, sure. Advice when ready to start up.
Yeah, just doing the last PVI waypoint and I'll be with you. Yeah, it's zoomed well in because I'm programming stuff, so you will have to bear with me. Waypoint 1, 2... Ooh, no, it's better. 3... Fucking stop pissing about. I'm being an idiot. 42, 51, 2, 41, 085, 43, 12, 6, 41, 020, 43, 12, 5, 040, 56, 4, 43, 14, 2, happy days.
Nomad 5 tower, line up, runway 0 and report ready to departure.
Nomad 5, line up and report departure.
Two, ready, start. So, Will, compared to last time, this is a little bit more procedural. 2. It's still a casual event, but I obviously have a checklist this time, and we're just doing things a little bit more by the book.
Quick question, guys. Are you doing it by the charts or by the labels on the airfield? On the taxiways?
Chart.
Who's that other viewer? Come out with a call sign.
Sukumi Tower, Nomad 5, ready departure.
And Nomad 5, clear for takeoff runway, please.
Yeah, in the cam again. So number 1 on my right is our squadron leader, a guy called Arrow. We're working with these bad boys over here as well.
Cleared for
And
departure,
somewhere
30 QNH 3002, confirm. 3032, Nomad 5, thank you much.
don't know where 30 are going to be right to left. We'll keep a good lookout for them. There should be some gazelles departing imminently, and we'll be working very closely with the gazelles. a through arrow. Right. 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 Cage. Do that. Ah, there's a gazelle. There's 2 gazelles. So there should be 4 gazelles. The gazelles are in an interesting place right now, so they're forming a new squadron. So coming out soon for DCS is the Kiowa. The OH-58, I think it's called. Kiowa. And so they are doing tactics workups in the Gazelle with a view to switching even to the Kiowa when that comes out. So we're doing a bit of integration work between us and the 50s, just so that we get together. And then when the Apache comes out, I think the plan is that all of the Kamov pilots swap to the Apache, which is just one of the many reasons that I am focusing so much on the Kamov right now. So, generators, ground electric power can do one. Green, green, and green.
Member flight advised, taxi ready.
We'll go 2 mics.
No rush.
Two is certainly ready, half a check.
You're fine with overcheck?
I'm happy to do it.
Cool, cool.
3002, I'm sure I heard called, which would be...
Wind from 281 at 3 meters per second.
Yeah, 2 has same, so do you want to 90 right into it, or you just want to do it facing the way we are?
Now let's face the wind and then also clearance for direct taxi to catch up with Nomad.
2.
Departure.
2.
Vampire,
Security tower, Nomad 5 is
yeah,
currently
that's
active
part of
and
what we've got to
around,
figure out.
The
Well,
And number 5 is identified, this is Frank,
Nomad 5.
two's in the green.
1 in the green.
A little bit wobbly, but
Skirmish tower, Vampire 6, 1 able.
Nomad 5000, minus space, contact concept, descent, 0
it'll have an AI, will,
0 for
so that
Nomad
you don't
5,
have to fly it 2 up. But we already, as a wing, have the F-14, so we're used to having 2 people in the same aircraft. Obviously, it's the same
Contact Delta and this is what Delta will say.
considerations in terms of the logistics of planning it, but obviously the mechanics are very different. So the Tomcat...
Skirmish tower, Vampire.
Sorry, let me focus properly. Let me focus in.
What's going on?
I don't know, I can hear you.
Skirmish tower, Vampire 6.
Vampire 6000,
Like I said, new setup. I have a modifier that's latching on the joystick, so...
And I'm just out of practice, so this hovers a bit all over the place, but it's a casual event, it's fine.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's good training, so...
Last call sign for tower, I believe it was Vampire 6, right?
Vampire 6, paper. Vampire 6, 2 ship A50 parked at apron 2. Request direct departure to catch up with Nomad. QNH 3032.
Vampire 6, can you please sort your... oh, wait. You are paired with both aircraft. Vampire 6 cleared for takeoff from the ramp. Direct north to catch up on Nomad 5. Wind is 280 at 8.
Who's ready?
To take off, direct ramp, heading north, Vampire 6. Okay, let's do a sequential takeoff, 5-second separation.
Roger, rotate 5.
1 is rotate.
2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a second, use it a bit slow way. 2's rotating.
Turning north.
2.
Gumi Tower, Beast 2-1.
Beast 2 Tower.
Beast 2, 3 times 810 Charlie, parked apron 2, request taxi to active 29. We have QNH 30.
Starting out 150 AGL.
2 saddle right.
And Beast 2 takes down
Speeding
to
out,
runway 30, or is it 9? I'm not sure. See, 30 on the chart, but yeah. Takes down to runway 30 and hold short.
Taxi November to 30 and hold short, Beast 2-1.
Okay, questions, comments so far?
Misty, check Victor. 2.
Do you have eyes on Nomad? I don't think they went straight north.
I don't know. I saw them depart, but I haven't heard from or seen them since. I'll speak English one day.
Okay.
Power line right to left, not a factor.
Say again?
I said power line right to left, not a factor.
Firm.
Ropey takeoff wheel, that was shit.
Just climbing a bit here.
2. Did you see the absolutely glorious approach last time out, Will?
Sakumi Tower, Misty 1.
Misty 1 Tower, standby.
Leveling out.
Vampire 6 Tower, contact Dark Star to descend decimal 0.
Contact Dark Star, Vampire 6.
Misty Tower,
Push 227 decimal 0.
Tower,
2.
Misty 1, 2 times 810 Charlie.
Two set.
Chambers with Dark Star, Vampire 6 enabled.
Vampire 6 Tower, sir.
Vampire 6, 2 ship, K-50 departing to Kumi, inbound, killbox, Clara.
Vampire 6 Dark Star, authenticate Alpha Foxtrot Lima.
Right.
Vampire authenticates Bravo. Dark Star authenticates Alpha, Charlie, Delta.
Expecting Tango.
Dark Star comes back Tango, Vampire 6 radar identified, resume as correct. Advise when you wanna switch the frequency to technical one.
Vampire 6 stop soul, thank you.
Dark Star for Nomad.
And also,
Nomad,
Dark
Dark
Star fuel box here.
Dark Star Nomad
Is this
5,
the edge, is it?
we've pushed to TAC 1 at this time. We're going to remain on Dark Star Freak as well.
Cradle. I don't even recall what I said.
Nomad 5, thank you,
Uh,
spot that.
I didn't notice, so let's just pretend it was alright.
Yeah.
7, Dark Star.
Spook 7.
Spook 7, contact,
Looks peaceful though
contact
to our
Dark Star on
9 o'clock.
technical 3136.0. Decimal 7.
Roger, contact 1. Tech 3.
Oh, see, hello.
Leveling out here. Turning left.
Tick.
Rolling out, heading 315.
Tick.
Correction, heading 31. So already I'm deviating from the flight plan here. Let's just go ahead and see what the terrain is like and then take it from there.
Yeah, we kind of need to know where Nomad is. Maybe Dark Star can help.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes, it is a good point.
Dark Star.
So Will, I did answer the question very badly.
Vampire six,
Essentially, the wing is familiar with having two people to humans in the same aircraft because we fly the Tomcat. But we are going to have to develop a whole new set of tactics and procedures and so on for having two seaters. The good news is that when Eagle Dynamics, who are the developers of DCS, develop the Apache, they are going to include an AI. So if you are gunning, there'll be an AI pilot. If you're flying, there'll be an AI gunner.
The whole formation seems to be around 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet, copy that, thank you.
We're at 900 above, so maybe at the peak of this thing just ahead.
Odin 4 Dark Star, please hold
Heading
your IFF
270 for 4.4.
suite on your aircraft.
Oh, they're out about west. Yeah, okay.
And once you sort the IFFs, I'm gonna
Okay.
come back to standby.
I see them. They're on my 11 o'clock.
Tuna Joy.
In trail for now, and let's speed up and try to reach them.
2 trail.
Odin 4 Dark Star, authenticate Alpha Golf Tango.
I authenticate Bravo, authenticate Alpha Kilo Kilo.
Where's he gone?
Dark Star comes back Sierra, Odin 4, IFF sorted,
She's
radar
blind.
identified, resume the sprect, advise when you wanna change frequency.
Currently overflying the open area without forests in the valley here. Heading towards the ridge line at heading 280.
2 visual you climbed. Come on, Heli, show me what you got. Massaging this fucking thing to catch up. Absolutely full power. Trying not to lose too much speed. Round the hill. Easy. Oh no, not like that. Jesus.
Setting the current waypoint to number 4.
2.
And Vampire flight fencing.
2.
Dark Star Vampire 6 request pushing killbox frequency TAC 01.
Vampire 6, Dark Star, change frequency for TAC 01 approved.
Approved Vampire 6, thank you.
Missed out the checklist.
Push frequency. Frequency 140, let's move to 5.
140252.
Whoa.
Not like that, please, Eric.
About what I said with my keybinds here. Really should not bind my trim reset for the same button just with a modifier.
I mean, mine is, but the modifier is really hard to get to.
Yeah, well mine latches, so it's stuck unless I, put it back.
Ah, roger. 2 is in. Can't really read the fuel state very well, but I've got loads. 12.
1 fuel flowing, yeah, all great. Except I almost shot myself,
Other than that, it's been fine. I've forgotten a light. Well, I'm not ignoring your comment, but this kind of low-level nap of the earth tactical flying's fucking hard work.
Vampire flight passing the float into killbox cradle. Fuck again. I'm gonna have to just fix this real quick, so I'm gonna go level flight, heads down, and keep an eye out.
Yeah, 2's combat cruise left. I got loads of space from you, and I'll shout at you if you start doing weird shit.
Current speed 150.
2.
Maintain level flight.
2. It's not a problem that you're slowing.
Sorry, say again.
It's not a problem that you're slowing slightly.
Yeah, I'm back in pit now.
2.
0.
2. Please stop stepping on.
Let's go tactical. So maintain contour flight.
2 is combat cruise left.
So the situation, as I understand it now, is that the airport at Godata should be empty, and there shouldn't really be any enemies here. They're heading south along the MSR.
2.
So this airspace right here should be relatively safe, but you never know.
I like the word relative.
Yeah. Let's shift right and follow the ridges here.
2.
I don't really see Nomad anymore, but I guess that is their flight path.
I mean, they should be on this frequency, right?
Yeah, they are, but we're gonna catch up with them.
Vampire 6, Nomad 5.
Go for Vampire.
Vampire, Nomad 5 is currently your 9 o'clock high. Approximately 13 kilometers. We have contact on you.
Copy that, scanning.
No joy.
Well, he said high, so I don't know how high. Nomad, what's your current altitude?
Current altitude is approximately 1,570 meters AGL, or MSL.
Vampire.
Yeah, high then.
Yeah, real fucking high. I can't see them. "13 kilometers away and 1,000 feet up. Sorry, meters up. This is a no joy from Vampire.
Copy, Vampire. Nomad sending our Bravo section to you now. If you could hold a wheel in your current position.
Vampire will do. Okay, let's go into a wheel here.
2.
Whiskey, check Victor.
The objective this evening, so this airfield that you can see down here,
Going to maintain around 200 kilometers per hour.
2, is called Godata. Further up the coast is a place called, let's have a look. Godata's down here. Up here is Sochiadla, and apparently this main road is called MSR, something main supply route, something or other. I can't think of what the something or other is. But basically, enemies are going to come along that road, we think, towards Godata. So it's what we call armed reconnaissance. So we're armed to the teeth. Got some Vickers over there and some Vickers over there, air to ground missiles, and we basically scour the route and kill anything coming south, more or less.
So the airport is now at my 3 o'clock, so that's safe.
Yeah, Roger. I've had a couple of quick scans with Charles, and I'm looking out with the Mark 1 eyeball. I've got no activity that I can see, no plumes of smoke from convoys or anything like that.
Copy.
I wonder if they're up as high as they were for reconnaissance.
Yeah, probably.
Still no joy to them.
Given the SAMs in the area.
Well, yeah. They are RWR, they remember.
Yeah, that's true.
Still no joy to them.
I guess the baddest one in the area should be an SA-11, but we don't know if that's in this kill box.
Yeah, Roger.
Nomad, Vampire, Whiskey 1 flight.
Misty 1, Nomad has you, Lima Charlie.
You also, sir. Have you started your tasking yet, sensor sweeps?
Yes, sir. Nomad is currently situated at our waypoint 1 to the immediate east of Gudata.
Copy that, sir. Anything to report?
Negative. We've captured vehicles on Gudata, however, I believe those to be the static vehicles that spawn in on the airfield automatically.
Yeah, copy that. Nothing of interest.
Coastal speed here now, entering towards the wind.
Paper. Specific number for you is we are currently
I think he means a part of the terrain rather than
6 kilometers
a mission element.
from Gudata.
060 for 26 from Gudata. Whiskey 1.
Vampire Nomad by 3. I think I have you visual. Mr. 1, Vampire.
Go on, give us a hint, Nomad. Vampire.
They can see us, so I guess I'm gonna show up shortly. Misty 1, Vampire 6.
Nomad Vampire, Misty now on station, starting our sensor sweeps at my TRP1 and scanning along the MSR.
Nomad copy.
Vampire copies. Misty 1, Vampire 6, when able. Nomad 5, Vampire 6. Okay, Vampire. Where's the current location of Nomad 5, Section Bravo? On your 9 o'clock load. Copy that, scanning. If I pick the right helicopter to chase.
We're in a loose wheel. Number 1 is just coming through north, number 2 is coming through east.
Yeah, 9 o'clock load for number 1.
Okay, that means they're underneath me,
That's
for
8
Pete's
o'clock.
sake.
Copy that, Vampire 1, 6-1 is blind. Okay, here comes the flare.
Number 5-3, Vampire 6-2 is visual use, standby.
I can't see them.
Give me a second, I'm going to rejoin in them and then you'll be timber to them. 5362, maintain straight and level on rejoining you, and then my number 1's got timber on your location.
No, map 53.
In your left, 8 o'clock low, and I mean low, 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 low. Pretty much it's 6 o'clock now. I'm just coming up on the tail of one of them at about half a mile. So timber me, and I'm in trail with their 4.
Oh, did they rejoin the wheel?
They tried to, so I'm blowing through their number 4 now.
Copy. Nomad 5-1, Vampire 6-1, what's your game plan now?
Vampire 6-1, Nomad 5-1, we are currently located your 090 and moving to our waypoint 2 at this time. We've already scanned down the road and have observed no vehicles to this point.
Okay, they're not on the road then.
Vampire 6-1 copies. Nomad 5, Section Bravo, I would like you to go ahead and scan from the right side of this valley, and we'll go into wheel and follow up on you guys shortly.
Vampire Nomad 5-3, confirm you want us to go up the valley to the right here and scan it?
Confirm. Proceed along the valley on the right side. I think I see Nomad 5-1 on the left side to give you different perspectives. We'll maintain a wheel here and then rejoin up on you later. Report your findings.
Nomad 5-3 comes up.
Fuck is that?
Nomad and Vampire, Misty 1 has scanned up to our TRP5, nothing of concern. We're pushing closer
Oh,
to
what did I just see?
TRP5.
Vampire copies. Change your plans, Nomad 5-3. You proceed ahead, we'll maintain some distance behind you, keep our sensors focused, and if you see anything, please report and we'll prosecute.
Darkstar, Misty 1. All call signs. We've got a MiG-29. I'm
Tooting the deck.
And
Yeah,
all
what's
call signs, the Dark Star, MiG-29 is not parked, he's flying, but Cern is definitely doing some air-to-air stuff. Be advised, other than that, my picture is clean.
Misty 1, picture clean.
Aboard, let's proceed.
2 rejoining.
Heads down.
2. What speed is this? On safe speed.
150 indicated.
2.
So Misty reported up to TRP5 clear. By the way, did you load the Abris plan?
Negative.
Go ahead and do that. It's the only plan listed.
to capture. He's cleared up to 5, I think he said.
Hey, for that's on my 11 o'clock now. Okay, let's move forward, and if you follow the valley here, you see a ridge ending, I don't know, 10-15 kilometers ahead.
2.
Misty, dark side,
Let's establish there.
Dark Star, Misty, send.
advise on your RWR status should be negative.
Currently naked, sir.
Some modern CRPs.
Okay, one is turning in. And rejoin.
Good for 1.
I think this is going to turn into a, well, whoever sees first shoots first.
I suspect otherwise. I'll voice my thoughts aloud. If you were going to attack an airfield and there was a main road between the airfield you're at and the airfield you're going to, would you use it?
Tracers, tracers.
2 breaking right. Dark Star Vampire, mark our location, please.
Vampire 6, Dark Star, mark location.
Affirm. Vampire 6 engaged by Tracer at our location. Two is retrograding back to the east.
Dark Star Nomad request Bra that mark.
Copy that. If you rejoin up on me, I found
Step on each other.
Two.
Last call sign for Dark Star, please.
Dark Star Nomad requesting a bearing and range for that mark that Vampire just laid.
That's kind of brevity I'm not familiar with.
Okay, let's catch up on it later.
And Vampire, Dark Star, tracers came from around head of your bra to 6 5 for 2 nautical miles.
Overhead you.
Negative for Nomad 5-1.
On my
5-1 dark cloud, you
left, there
advise
is
you're
a
flying
ridge.
slow,
Should give us
negative,
cover for this.
negative contact.
Just confirm you've seen the firing location.
Yeah, I saw it.
Roger, data when you can.
Will it?
Sorry for stepping on your toes on Victor, but I think marking your location was important just in case we haven't found it.
Yeah, of course. Nah, I saw them. I was going to establish and then report. Set right, stack left.
Two.
One remote. One popping up.
Two's established.
Sorry, right.
Sorry, say again.
I'm just going to slide right a bit.
Two. One hit.
And number 5 dark cloud.
Say again?
I just took fire. Egress.
Number 5 dark cloud. If you like, I can actually...
Are you hit?
I have no fucking idea how I'm still alive. The entire cockpit was covered with smoke. I have literally no idea how I'm alive.
Because you guys are so low that you're... I don't have you in the scope. So, coordinates for the tracers as follows: center 3 feet north, 4, 3, 1, 4, 1, 7. East, 0, 4, 0.
Okay, I have hidden behind some trees in the
9,
grave, so you
8.
can just come and buddy check me. You are overhead.
Northern 4, 3, 1,
Visual.
4, 1, 2, 7.
How am I still alive? Jesus fucking wept.
Did you see any trenchers?
So I didn't see where the incoming came from. I literally just saw the explosion in my face. Everything feels operational, so just a visual check for damage when you're able.
It's probably a tow or something then.
Yeah, maybe.
Nomad 5-1.
Vampire, stand by.
Bravo, still.
Vampire, Misty.
Go for Vampire.
Vampire, Misty, we have contact 3 times BMP at call ready
Looks good to me.
to copy grid.
Roger.
Ready for grid.
Okay, grid as follows. North 4313.634, Eastings 04027.265, very close to my TRP 6.
Vampire copies, those are the ones that engaged us. Stand by.
Yeah, copy. Are you in a position to engage?
Affirm.
Okay, we will leave those to you.
Vampire 6. Rejoin up on me here.
Misty, Nomad 5-1.
Nomad 5-1, go for Misty.
Nomad 5-1 observes additional stationary vehicles to the west of that moving group that you just called out.
Copy that, and search.
Let me guess, they're not on the road?
Not more than approximately 1 to 2 kilometers to the west.
Copy that, are they on the MSR?
Affirm, they're situated to the southern side of the road.
You can either establish here or move one ridge further ahead.
Copy that, stand by, search.
2, I'm gonna probably settle up on your northeast.
Copy.
Passing behind.
One sending armor 1.
2 received.
From my position and that relative to that target, there is 100 meters further north. Scratch that. 2 more along the road further north towards Sochi.
Yeah, 2 is capture 3 vehicles. I've got the lead out in the open closest to your data link target, and then 2 obscured by trees further behind.
So you have clear shot on the middle one.
I could engage with 3.
Copy. I'll start from the rightmost, you start from the leftmost.
2.
We'll do shooter, hover fire, and ingress in place.
2, shooter, with Vicar, hover fire engaging in place.
Affirm. Weapons free.
2, rifle.
1 right. Vampire flight rifle.
Nomad 1, Misty.
Go for Nomad.
Yeah, cool when you've cleared those BMP stroke IFVs. We have 3 main battle tanks, but too close to your current target.
On the remaining vehicle, it's yours.
Roger, 2, rifle.
Copy, this is for Nomad 1 confirmed.
Copy, sir. It was you yourself that reported those IFVs.
Yes, sir. Nomad 1 captures additional vehicle groups. Stand by, talk on for that. We're not engaging the previous group that we called out. We're unable to engage currently due to standoff distance.
Okay, copy that. In that case, we will engage those. Be advised, there are 3 main battle tanks on the MSR currently travelling north. Stand by for grid.
Nomad 5
Just let's scan the MSR from here and then let's switch sides on the other side of the valley.
Nomad 5.
Capture those MBTs. They're just coming up to the bend behind those IFVs.
A high importance target. One group of 3 times weaker has crossed TRP5, currently moving to the south on MSR Eagle, relatively close to the water.
Let's move further back.
So
we get our
TRP
wall
again,
along the road.
Misty.
Yeah, too, if I heard that message correctly, there is a contact at TRP5 that's down literally to our left.
They have
Copy.
crossed
Let's probably
that
reach
bridge,
further back.
this point, I believe.
Stand by. Nomad 5-2, Misty.
Go on, 5-2.
Nomad 5-2, Misty, are you in a position to engage?
Negative 10 kilometers.
Copy that, stand by.
2 is capture vehicles moving along the MSR near TRP5, standby data.
And the bridge.
One.
The bridge spanning across the river from,
Check data.
from MSR Eagle.
One received, slewing.
Copy that, stand by.
Nomad 5-1 observes that group to be 2 times BRDMs accompanied by Ural.
Right, they're past us. They're definitely past us. I think we need to reset to 4.
Vampire, Nomad Bravo.
Go for Vampire.
Nomad Bravo confirms there's absolutely nothing up that valley. We've repositioned back to the foot of the valley, awaiting further instructions.
Copy that. I think we should head back to TRP4 and start working our way up towards 5 and along the MSR.
They've likely not heard the action that have been out of radio contact.
Copy that. We'll join you at TRP4.
And be careful, follow the route in which you came in. There's enemies along the MSR.
Two is establishing them just to your west.
Copy that. Yeah, I got you visual. Nomad 5 Bravo, Vampire 6, are you just crossing the ridge back into the valley?
Currently just hanging out at a ridge, stopping in the corner TRP4.
Copy that. Yeah, carry on.
Misty 1, Nomad 5-1, currently moving to engage the BRDMs that were previously observed close to Gudata.
Misty copies.
Vampire 6, Misty 4, Misty 1, 2.
Go for Vampire.
Vampire 6, Misty 1, 2. Capture 3 times main battle tank south of TRP6, where you destroyed the group of BMP on the road, dynamic to the east.
Copy that. We saw them as they approached, but they were masked by the trees along the road. Vampire has currently shifted focus to TRP5 to check out the reports there.
Misty 1, 2.
My view's obscured from here, I'm repositioning.
Copy. I'm gonna try to climb up the hill here a bit.
Yeah, we either need height or we need to be south.
Yeah, I'm
gonna go with high here.
Roger. Do you want me to come with you, or do you want me to try south?
You can proceed further south, because that's something you want to do.
Yeah, roger. I'm just going to skirt the edge of the town. I'm probably going to settle up just to the east of TRP4.
Copy.
Nomad Bravo, en route to TRP4.
Vampire, copy.
Visual with Nomad out on my right, 3 o'clock.
Visual. If you want to give them any suggestions, go ahead.
Roger. Nomad 5 Bravo, Vampire 6-2 on Victor.
Say again, what?
In Nomad 5 Bravo, just be advised we have seen vehicles moving towards Gadata along the MSR to your east, so just caution your proximity to the MSR.
Nomad copy all, thank you.
Yeah, they're not particularly good missiles, so that's them trying to course correct and capture the laser. So the corkscrewing effect, I think, is just their mechanism for staying on track, as it were. I mean, so it's funny actually. The helicopter was released to production in, I think, 1993. They only ever built 32 and then moved on to something else.
Sending my last spotted location for the 3 MBTs.
Vampire 6, Nomad 5-1.
Go for Vampire.
Nomad 5-1 has contact on 2 times BRDMs and a Ural truck in vicinity of Gudata on a hill. Break. I'm able to mark those with smoke on your request. They're approximately 310 from Gudata for about 5 clicks.
Vampire copies. Move again. In relation to the bridge there, what's their location?
From the bridge, it should be about a 300 for 4 clicks. They're on a hillside.
Confirm the bridge is TRP3.
Hunter. Yeah, it looks like it.
Nomad 5-1 taking tracers from previously stated group.
Vampire visual.
2 request data.
Saw the tracers, just need to find the vehicles.
Roger.
Vampire, confirm your visual me or the group.
Saw the tracers and yourself. Visual the vehicles now.
Standing by.
Copy. Vampire, engage 1 able, Nomad 5-1, returning to waypoint 2.
Vampire 6.
Yeah, the 52 is what they started producing after, but nobody can figure out why. There's nothing wrong with the 50. Received.
Sending armor.
Received.
They are 9.7 from my current
Nomad
location.
and Vampire. Misty.
Nomad.
Yeah, understand you're currently engaging assets at Gudata. We'll continue pushing northwest along the MSR.
Nomad, copy.
What's your, do you have eyes on the armor 2?
Negative. I can see the hillside, but I'm capturing no vehicles.
Say again?
I believe that I'm capturing the hillside, but I can't see any vehicles from here.
Nomad Bravo. Copy. We're going to do shoot recover here. I'm going to do running attack with Vickers. You keep lookout to the north along the valley and report any SAM launches. Vampire tipping in for those vehicles. Nomad.
Vampire, say again.
Who's capturing the
Vampire
vehicles?
tipping in. Alright. Splash. Rifle. Splash. 2 BMPs destroyed, the hero remains. Say again, your loss.
Nomad, copy. Ural remains. Nomad will return to that location and engage the Ural.
I can engage that Euro with a gun if you want.
Let no one have their fun. Let's shift our focus to the tanks, and you can shoot those.
So, are you visual with some tanks?
I'm gonna start scanning on those from the previous data link.
Roger.
And let's get some altitude for this. Let's do running attacks. I think the valley is safe. We'll do cover shooter though.
Roger, let me return to you.
Currently at 1,250 meters.
Nomad 5-1 tipping.
search that link.
2. Two Deadlink post.
Vampire, Nomad Bravo.
Go for Vampire.
Bravo is at TRP4. Do you still want a rendezvous, or should we call you up from target?
If you have any targets, please report them. Otherwise, get some distance from TRP 5 and proceed to scan along the MSR. We're on the lookout for the 3 MBTs.
I have caught a possible 3 MBTs. It's a long way out, difficult to identify. Confirm ready for coordinate.
Vampire red.
2's ready.
North 4313.6. East 4027.3.
Vampire reads north 4313.6, easting 04027.3.
Could read that.
Those are the previously destroyed IFBs. The main battle tanks should be further south.
No man copies. I'll have a look further south.
I would advise you start 5 kilometers away along the MSR from TRP 5.
Did Misty not engage them? Were they not destroyed?
Copy.
Say again?
I thought Misty was going to engage the MBTs. Did she not destroy them?
No, they gave them to us. I'm gonna circle back to get some distance, and I'm gonna continue scanning.
All flights Misty 1-2, capture 2 times artillery close to TRP 7. We are prosecuting.
I'm overhead the MSR at 1600 meters. I'm just seeing if I can see them visually.
My bet is that they're below you. Those MBTs moved really fast.
Roger.
Nomad 5-1, contact splash on the road in vicinity TRP 7. 2 times vehicles confirmed.
Call sign for Misty, say again.
Nomad 5-1 observes splash 2 times vehicles on the MSR. Confirm that's your target, Misty.
A firm 2 times RT, one destroyed second, now just south of the road.
Nomad 5-1 copy for your SA. Nomad 5-1 currently 120 relative those targets for approximately 2 kilometers.
Misty copies.
4 flights, Dark Star, picture.
Misty 1-2, ready.
Let's shift towards the airfield there. Should give us some better overwatch of the MSR.
Two. Two's visual, one of the nomads is about to cross the MSR, not far from TRP 3.
That's the bridge, isn't it?
One of them may firm. There's 2 bridges, just to make life interesting.
Yeah, TRP3 is the bridge crossing the river, basically at the airport.
Nomad, Misty, both those RTs now destroyed.
I see him, yeah, he's rather high, isn't it?
Misty,
I'm high, he was on the deck.
Contact, positive destruction of those vehicles.
Okay.
Misty.
No joy, those MBTs.
Yeah, I see you now. My new keybinds made me shift frequencies.
Roger.
Per SA on the Abers, you were further north.
I'm to your southwest now.
Yeah, got your visual. One is now external fuel tanks empty.
Yeah, 2 same, my state is just over 12.
Yeah, I have 1400.
Guy called Durex, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the 52s, as I understand it, will saw a lot of action in Syria.
I have them, they've crossed the bridge actually, so just get eyes on the airfield and the bridge and I'll put you on.
Stand by, Mike, just found another group of vehicles.
Misty.
That's just the shells of what we had before. Visual with the airfield, go ahead,
Misty
Duncan.
copies.
Co-capture the big iron bridge.
Capture.
Just north of it there is a smaller concrete bridge.
Capture.
Follow the road towards the airfield from that bridge. The MBTs have now made a turn to the west on a different MSR entering the airfield. I'll deploy one.
Capture.
You'll take the rest of them, just so you see their location.
Capture.
Vampire rifle.
Which vehicle?
Trailing two of them are yours.
2.
Flash.
Rifle. Splash.
Nomad, Misty.
Rifle.
Nomad 1, Misty.
Go for Nomad.
Nomad 1, Misty, we're now carrying out sensor search for
I love the
our
diving back there.
TRP-10, and we've moved to the peninsula and scanning northwards.
Misty Nomad, copy all. For your rest,
Sounds like
line
you're
number
taking
2
trace of it on
through
the
4 are RTB for rearm refuel at this time.
I see
They
nothing
are
behind you
being
there.
Copy that, understood.
Still bongo.
Mr. 1, Vampire 6, be advised, 3 times MBTs are now destroyed. They actually reached the airfield.
And 1 from 2.
Go for 1.
I'm kind of short on time,
break,
so I'm
break,
gonna
break in vicinity TRP
I guess you can
11 and 12
simulate
is
a
what I
landing
believe
on
to
the
be
airfield
a
there,
Shielka.
and,
I just took
if that
fire
gives you
from
some
that
more time to
direction.
take,
Sorry, dude, I couldn't hear you over Victor. I've turned it down. Say again.
you can pretend to land on this airport that is friendly. If that will give you some more time, otherwise your fault.
Misty, are you able to
No, it's fine. I've got time to.
Negative, standby for
Um,
coordinates.
I see what you mean.
locate that for you.
I mean, the problem is, as we suspected, all of the fun is up at TRP 10 now, which is bloody miles away.
Yeah, that's true.
copy that?
Alright, was good having you along.
Yeah, and you do. Good to fly with you.
Hope to catch you on some more rotary wing fun.
Yeah, and hopefully I'll have a bit longer next time. It's a nice looking heli. I like it.
Good
I'm
trip back
convinced they
home.
should be dead. Oh, tell you what, while ARTB, you wanted to understand some phraseology. What was that?
Oh, yeah, sure. It was more a feature. I know. I didn't know I could request Darkstar to do.
What, the bra?
No, mark the location and, you know.
Oh, okay, fine. So, funny story for you then. A while ago, I was doing some work with, oh god, what's his name? Torrent. And he and I managed to, so in like ATC you can mark the locations of a variety of things, but you can also draw lines. And so I, on my own, managed with his help to triangulate the position of an SA-6. So I flew to a point, got the nails, evaded, and then basically flew a big arc, popped up, got the nails again and reported the direction. It evaded, he marked the point at which the two lines intersected, gave me the coordinates, and the sensor slew was probably a quarter of a mile away from the target.
That's awesome.
So yeah, with the right controller, it's amazing what you can actually get out of it.
Yeah, but I don't know. This is something you probably learned doing fixed wing, right?
Misty 1, Nomad 5-1.
It is, but I mean, there's, in theory, if they can see us and the transponders working, and remember, we work in the low-level environment a lot, so they can't. But if he knows where we are, there's no harm in asking him to mark a location. And I know I was flying along the ridge, which largely runs west. The tracer came up from slightly left of the ridge, so southwest of that location is a good place to start an area search. So, yeah, it's just using all the tools.
Yeah, it's just, like you say, we usually operate miles from any C2 agency, so we don't really have much to do with them other than, check in and, retalking.
Yeah, it's interesting, or at least I think it would be interesting to know how in touch with C2 agencies helicopters are in reality, and I don't know if we're going to get any good intel on that, but I think they are more useful than perhaps we realise in our rotary community.
Yeah, definitely. There are some communities out there with, real-life military pilots that can answer these questions.
It's whether or not they're happy to, though, isn't it? It's a fairly sensitive one. I mean, Thumper is a real-world GTI, and so he knows people that would know.
Yeah, but I'm talking pilots.
Yeah, sure.
I guess you heard about Casmo.
I know about Casmo. I keep meaning to start watching his stuff, but it's fine with time.
Yeah, but he has a Discord channel. You can probably just ping him and ask him some questions about this, and he'll happily answer, or even make a video about it.
Yeah, roger. But no, my intention moving forward is as soon as Apache is around, just to start flying that. Probably exclusively for a while, and it's not that I'm bored of the fast jets, but it's an Apache for Christ's sake.
Yeah, everyone's hyped about the Apache, even the most hardcore fixed wingers.
But I mean, if I remember, you and I discussed this and basically said that the 696 will become the Apache squadron, right?
No, there's going to be a new one. We had a discussion with the old-timer 696 members, and we didn't want to destroy it, so we're going to put it to rest and make a new one.
Ah, roger. I need to get my 75 hours then.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people who need their 75 hours.
Well,
Visited.
I mean, I feel like the rule changed a little bit. So when I founded the 388th with Neck and Trolef, the 75 hours thing wasn't a factor because it was a new squadron and because we were, the whole point is to secure against investments of time. But I was investing my time in the creation of the squadron, so I think it was overlooked. But it sounds like for the 23rd, that's not the case.
My wingman has some.
Yeah, 23rd and 176th are exempt from the 75-hour rule.
Maybe I don't mean the 23rd then, but the Gazelle guys, the formation of that squadron was not exempt from the 75-hour limit, unless that was just the founding IPs rather than the guys who actually created the squadron. I don't know, I'm puzzled by it, but my point is that when we created the 388s, I did not have 75 hours in the 494th and nobody cared.
Are you talking about Sly?
No, I'm saying when they posted, they pinged and said if you want to be a founding IP in the Gazelle squadron, you must have 75 hours in your previous squadron. But when I created the 388th with Mech and Trolef, I didn't have 75 hours in the 494th.
Misty, Nomad
Okay. I think
additional targets down the
you need
MSR.
75 hours
Last
founding
target
IP
location
at the
in
time the
vicinity
squadron goes live.
TRP-15, unable to identify vehicle type.
Yeah, I hear you.
Copy that.
I don't even know how many hours I've got in the hookup at the moment, but
TRP-15, vehicles are stationary to the northern side of the MSR.
Copy that, stand by. 1-2, I
Right, I'm going to check out of 140.25 and go back to Dark Stuff.
Copy that. I'm gonna have to get a report here, so catch you later.
See you, dude. Dark Star Vampire 6-2.
Oh, shelter.
Hello. Are you well? Can't hear anyone. I don't think it's recovered. Terrible. Dark Star Vampire 6-2.
Shilda, Dark Star, authenticate, something. How are you?
I'm very well, how are you?
Doing fine. Having a second beer.
A second beer?
Beer.
Roger. 6-2 has left the kill box. 6-1 is still in. I am RTB.
Vampire 6-2, contact tower, Scooby Tower, 141.1.
41-1, Vampire 6-2. Trap. I have no idea who this is. Sukumi Tower, Vampire 6-2.
Vampire 6-2, tower cleared for approach, and do you want to do a direct approach, or do you want to do it by the wind?
I intend, with your agreement, to do a direct approach to the ramp because I can see it and that's the least effort.
Vampire 6, clear to land on a ramp. You're going to be the only one on the airfield. Wind is 280 at 8 knots.
280 at 8, and I have the airfield to myself, Vampire 6-2. If you want to watch it in real time, the stream link is in the streams channel.
Nice. Nice.
We appear to be decelerating, and that's unacceptable. Let's have some landing gear. Let's turn off that laser. Let's turn off that weapon system. Those are all on.
You said where's the link?
Did I not paste a link?
No, sir, you did not.
This is terrible. Stand by.
Don't crash.
No wonder my view count is low. Because I'm going to land,
Oh,
Will, but
now
I
there's the link.
shouldn't be decelerating. I know, right? Planned it. Planned it. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Bad, a shelter. Bad. Who put these bloody lights on the edge of my apron? Terrible.
Okay, but this is weird looking at the low latency and how sound, and at the same time a stream how someone is landing. It's just.
Yeah, but the delay is a bit frustrating, right?
That delay doesn't bother me. Looking good. Now that was smooth.
Almost like I've done it for real, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bosh, 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 bosh. Bosh, bosh. You can bosh off. You can bosh off. You can bosh off. You can bosh off. Bosh. 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 Yeah, I didn't care about that. Okay. It was okay, not my best, but it was all right.
Jesus, this thing has even more buttons than the F-14.
Oh, dude, this thing's beautiful. It's just switches, but what's really annoying is that, and I'll give you a really good example. This is down, which means it's off, which is good, but this is up, which means it's off, which is just Russian and backwards and wrong. Vampire 6-2 is on stand and shutting down. I shall see you in Discord, sir.
Thanks for the sim and laugh.
Alright, and that's me done. Not as nice as the last one, no, the last one was bloody awesome. I keep watching that back, I'm just like, well, that was great. With a shot up airframe as well. I mean, if I could have come in from the left, I'd have done something a bit sportier, but I don't know why it's preferable to me to look left rather than looking right, for reasons that I can't explain. We done. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I say everyone, there's not many of you. But yeah, this has been more organised, I think, than the last flight, but probably not as enjoyable. It was a bit lethargic. So we'll see what happens next time.